So who doesn't want to get tons of active huges hatched and also a lot of items at the same time, which one you can sell on the market for millions and millions of gems? Well, I guess everyone does, and I have the perfect build for you guys. So first of all, I'm going to show you what I got from this build. Got these two, the huge giraffe and also the huge koi fish from this build, and I actually hatched these two active huges during one night of AFK grinding with this specific build. So this works, guys. It actually works. As you can see on the screen here, it pops up items every second, and well, the build I'm using is right here, as you can see. We might do some changes here because me and a friend of mine did a test on specifically this boss chest build. I tested 3 of these and he tested 2, and we did 1 hour. He got 100 huge chests and I got 100 and I think 109. So it doesn't worth it with 3 of these, right? So I'm gonna remove this from this build. And I think I'm gonna add a lucky block on this one right there. As you can see, I have 3 huge hunters. That's kind of worth it. And I also have the super shiny hunter, which gives 150% increase odds of hatching shiny pets. Really worth it. It's in the shop right now, so if you guys want to get it before it disappears, well, now's the chance. And also the boss chest mimic, because this one will rise in value when it gets removed from the shop, I would presume. But anyway, that's the build right here. This is a pay-to-win build. Of course, it's a pure pay-to-win build, and I'm also using 2 treasure hunter enchants here, the max level ones. And this one increases your chances of drops by breakables by 45%. So 2 of these, and also I removed this boss chest mimic, the 3rd one, because after the test, it doesn't matter. You only need 2. To be honest, I don't know if you only need 1, but we tested with 2 and also 3. And like I said, he got 100 big chests in 1 hour. I got 109 or 8, I think. So I'm going to replace this one with lucky block instead, because that will gives you even more items to sell. And also you need huge hunter books. But of course you also need the game pass, the super drops game pass, which is basically the most OP game pass in the game. It gives you so much stuff, so many good items from this one. So I really recommend this for pay to win players. And if you are free to play and you are wondering, maybe I should get 1 game pass, this is it. This is definitely it. You also need huge hunter for this, and I guess that's about it. And of course hatches, because the more hatches you have, the more chances you get. Anyway, that's the entire build for the pay to win. And you also, as you can see, I don't have the magnet enchant on, so which means we're gonna go to the last area before we start here. You need to spam out magnet flags, because these ones reach far out in here. I'm just gonna pick up these. You're gonna see that when items drops, they will pick up everything even outside the square. So if you have like items ending up over there, you will get it. And sometimes these big chests will spawn items and they will like fly over the square here and end up like on the doorway there or over there, but the magnet flags will pick them up. So what you gotta do here before you start this AFK grind is to go down to flags, just right click and place max, and also check mastery, because when you go into breakable mastery you will get way more flags when you level up. So I'm trying right now to get to level 80, because then you get plus 16 flag slots, means you can stack up to 40 flags. You can stay AFK for longer and even pick up every single item that drops. Anyway, that's it. And you need to have auto farm, of course, so your pets will stay here, and then you can start hatching. So we're gonna go to map 100 here, and we're gonna go over to the hatching, and now you can just start standing on the best egg. And of course you can see the active huges here, and you also have the build, which is 3 huge hunters, 2 boss chest mimics, 1 lucky block, and 2 treasure hunter, and of course the super shiny hunter exclusive enchant. So that's the entire build, and this, like I said in the beginning of the video, it gave me the huge giraffe and also the huge koi fish in the same night when I was AFK. So that was amazing. So I'm gonna do this every single night, and while I'm doing this, I'm also auto farming, I'm auto hatching, so I'm doing 2 things at the same time, which is quite nice. And for you free to play players, I got a build for you as well. So as you can see here, if you haven't reached level 20 yet and unlocked the last slot here and you haven't bought any of these, this is a quite nice build to start with when you're going to do AFK. But of course, you need the auto farm and you need the, well, you don't really need the auto hatch, you only need a auto clicker, so you don't really need the auto hatch, but you really need the auto farm. So that's the build right here. And if you unlock the last slot, I will recommend using a lucky block or another huge hunter, because you will eventually, as a free-to-play player, be able to get this either from the achievements or you can buy it at the plaza when you have enough gems. So I will do kind of like this when you're gonna do AFK, but you need the auto farm to make this work. So anyway, that was the free-to-play build, and also this is the pay-to-win build. So this thing actually works, trust me. So now you just start doing this, and you can put on auto clicker, tiny task, whatever you want, and just leave it there. But another tip for you guys, because when you have max graphics, I'm playing on a RTX 3070, which is a, well, kind of decent graphic card that will handle really heavy games. It doesn't handle this game well when you have max graphics, so I would recommend you also go to settings and go down to graphic and press 1, so we have like 1 on graphics. Then you won't lag as much and you won't lag out of the game while you have been AFK for many hours. So now you can just stay here, farm or hatch for huges, and you also get tons and tons of items in the background, and you will eventually get rich by selling items, and you can also have a huge chance of getting active huges. So this is an amazing build for both AFKing hatching and also AFKing farming. Anyway, that was the build for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you will test this this build out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it out and goodbye.